some mistakes might have been made. The No Fate channel, checking in. Jonathan here, and today I'm going to be giving you my top 5 biggest mistakes that every home gym owner makes and how you can avoid it. Whether you don't have a home gym and you're just thinking about starting out, or if you're still adding pieces to your home gym. And as we know, no true home gym owner is ever done adding new equipment to their home gym. That's right, number 1 you saw coming a mile away. The biggest mistake when it comes to home gyms is, frankly, not starting sooner. Now, I know so many people just wish they started before 2020, before the VID, but for those of you that are still on the fence, keep in mind, so many people, once they take that dive into the home gym lifestyle, the first thing they say is, they wish they started sooner. And if you are on the fence, I think the biggest reason people are hesitant is that online, it makes it seem that you need to have a whole bunch of equipment. That's not true. You don't need a huge $10,000, $20,000 home gym to get started. You pull-up bar and some bands and you are off to the races. My first piece of home gym equipment for quite some time was simply a Bosu ball. It's over 14 years old and I still have it today, and it does still get used. Now, you can't even hedge your bets when it comes to the home gym by starting your home gym and keeping your local gym membership. The best part about that is you can decide, you can put your little tiptoes into the water of the home gym lifestyle, get one workout a week at home, see if you like it, see if you enjoy it, and build from there. And once you realize, and you will realize, that the time savings on a home gym is so huge that you've got no other choice but to dive headfirst into the shallow end of the home gym lifestyle. If this is your first time to the channel, welcome aboard. I cover men's health, fitness, and of course, home gym equipment. For a home gym owner in 2020, the most hurtful words were out of stock, and we heard it often. So that leads me to mistake number 2, and that is long-term planning for your home gym. Now, many of us do have long-term planning in the terms of 3 months or even 6 months, but you need to have long-term planning, multi-year planning, have an honest assessment of your budget, of your space, of your lifting style, so that you are buying the appropriate equipment that will last forever. If you've made this mistake, don't feel bad. I've learned it the hard way countless times. The 2 biggest examples of that are when I first got my home gym, I got a generic Amazon squat stand from overseas. And I didn't feel safe squatting in it. If I had realized the transition that my home gym was going to take, given some thought to my training, I would have just went with the power rack from day one and saved myself a lot of hassle and some money. The most costly example of this for me were dumbbells. Hey, in 2020, you were just trying to find whatever was in stock. You didn't care about the weight, the size, the version. You just wanted to get it in-house because you knew by the time you checked out with your credit card, it might already be out of stock. So my dumbbells were a big potpourri of dumbbells, and I knew I should have had some patience, that I ultimately wanted that local gym dumbbell feel, that fully knurled urethane dumbbell, and I ultimately bought it for myself for my 40th birthday, but that resulted in an extensive loss when I sold all my existing dumbbells. Woo! Number 3 is one that I like to call chasing the dragon, and that is when people try to hunt down used equipment in order to save a boatload of money. Now, in theory, this should work quite well. Facebook Marketplace is an excellent place to buy and sell used home gym equipment, and home gym equipment lasts quite a long time and there's not much to break. So buying something used can save you money, and frankly, the equipment will be almost as good as the day it was delivered to the previous owner. However, the difference between reality and theory is pretty far apart. Most people who are selling gym equipment are overpricing that equipment, and they often never live near you. So you've got to truck out to see them, pick up the equipment, and truck back. When you factor in what they're charging versus your time and your gas, you might as well be buying this stuff brand new. Now, I know you've been on the Facebook Garage Gym Reviews group. You've been on the Reddits. You've been on Instagram. You've seen these great, crazy deals that people picked up off of eBay and Facebook Marketplace. And I have to imagine that that's either lightning in a bottle or many of those are absolutely fake. I am embarrassed to tell you the number of hours I've used to search on Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, even eBay for deals on home gym equipment, and I haven't found any. I even have alerts set up so that anything that pops up will be funneled into me. Not that I need any new pieces of equipment, but frankly, I'm always looking to pick up pieces to review for you. Now, I don't want to be the one to crush your hopes and dreams, so certainly you're welcome to give Facebook Marketplace a chance. Just remember that your time does have a value associated with it. Number 4 is a huge mistake that I hate to admit, and I know it's going to rub some people the wrong way, but it's true. Skip the do-it-yourself home gym projects. I get it. We've all been on social media, the TikTok, the Instagram. You've seen power racks made out of Home Depot wood. You have seen dumbbells made out of concrete. You have seen kettlebells made out of old basketballs. It sounds good. It looks good on Instagram, but it never works. Take it from me. I have made parallettes, home gym weighted vests. I have made sandbags. I have made a whole bunch of stuff that never, ever worked as well as I'd hoped. It always costs way more than you expect. The time involved is way longer than you ever realized, and the functionality of this equipment never delivers on your expectations. Mistake number 5 is one that we've all heard. Frankly, we know it to be true, and it's something that we don't usually take our own advice on, and that is do research. Don't be in a rush to buy equipment. And I'm usually in a rush to hit that buy it now button. As soon as something brand new drops, I want to get my hands on it. But you really want to take your time, look at all the options, compare the dimensions, the sizes, the colors, everything that has to go with it before you hit that buy it now button. Down here in my home gym pain palace, I got low ceilings. So when I went to buy my power rack, of course, I went with the PR4000 lower version, and it has done its job. It's been a fantastic power rack. But when I first measured, I measured up to the joists, realizing that it just wasn't going to fit if I got the taller version. But if I had given it some research and given it some thought, I would have realized I could have fit the taller version easily between the joists. And having a taller rack is one that I always tell people to go with if they can fit that in their home gym space, because it gives you more vertical real estate to work with. I want to know from you. Comment down below, what is your biggest home gym mistake you've made that you're even ashamed to type below? Don't worry, you and I are like apple pie and ice cream. We're best friends. Drop it down there and I won't judge. Please check out the affiliate links in the description, and as usual, don't save anything for the trip back.